Hi, I'm Laura Paletta. I'm an outreach specialist with Extension's Agriculture Water Quality Program. I've made this short video to explain the best times to spread manure and why.
Here, I have highlighted some important times in a cropping rotation. In regards to our nutrients, and today I'll talk about phosphorus, it's important to be aware what time of year we are seeing the most losses to know which management practices to utilize throughout the year. According to data from Discovery Farms and their on-field data collection, March is the month we see the highest amount of runoff due to melting snow and thawing soil. Highest amounts of dissolved phosphorus losses and runoff are also seen during this time of year. This type of P is primarily dissolved in runoff, making it more susceptible to losses with the thawing and melting of snow or rain on frozen soil. Dissolved P is linked to algal blooms and eutrophication in our bodies of water, causing weed and algal growth. From May to July, we see the highest amount of particulate P losses in runoff. Particulate phosphorus is bound to soil particles, and with an increase of tillage and fields being less covered, erosion risk increases, and in turn, particulate P also increases. Particulate phosphorus entering our water bodies impacts aquatic habitats, increases sedimentation, and degrades water quality. Now that we know when we see the most losses, let's add in manure. Many farms like to get manure onto their fields in the spring before planting. We know there is typically limited soil coverage during this time, so to help reduce losses, maintain soil coverage by utilizing reduced tillage, planting an overwintering cover crop, and plant into living matter. In addition, use low disturbance manure injection to further limit soil and phosphorus losses. Another spreading window is in the fall, and if possible, it's best to spread during the sweet spot, which is when the soil temperature cools in October, but before soil freezes in December. When the soil cools, nitrifying bacteria activity slows down. This can help reduce nitrogen leaching to groundwater. When soil freezes, infiltration is greatly reduced, and nutrients are highly susceptible to run off the field. If possible, it's best not to spread in the wintertime once soil is frozen. But if manure must be spread, choose a location with low slope, that's internally drained, that are far from surface water, and areas that have vegetative cover throughout the winter. Having multiple options and working to open other windows to spread manure is extremely valuable. Incorporating manure into a small grains or alternative forage rotation would be a great option. Researchers are currently testing manure application equipment that allows spreading on a living crop, for example when corn is at the V4 stage. These options allow spreading during better weather conditions, when fields have more soil coverage, and when plant needs and nutrient uptake are higher.
Thank you so much for watching, and please feel free to reach out with any questions or comments.